Hey, what's up guys, it's Inga 4x4, and in this video, you're not going to want to miss this. We turn the Blackstone smokeless fire pit into a gas propane fire pit, but the cool feature is that it's dual functioning. The base is actually removable. You can put it on the bottom like it normally was to be a stand and use it as just a wood-burning smokeless fire pit, or you have the option to set it up like this and use it with propane gas. So you have two functions. So overall, this project was about $100 for the smokeless fire pit and about $80 for this kit. So I'm going to show you how to do it in this video. Again, go to IncaOverlandOutfitters.com where you'll get the best prices and fast shipping on trusted gear from rooftop tents, fridges, solar systems, everything for off-roading, camping, off-grid use. And yeah, check out the video, and I really hope you enjoy this one. All right, so this is the beginning. We have a Blackstone fire pit, a basically smokeless fire pit. I have a video for this, so you can check that out. And I had an idea, which was making it dual fuel, so basically wood burning and also propane. And so I have the parts for it, and right now this is pre me either jacking this up where this is now trash, or you'll watch to the end and say, wow, that was such a good idea. I did a Milwaukee Packout that I converted the top section to a stove. A lot of people like that video. I didn't do like a build guide. I just did it and then kind of walked through it. But basically, this is the Blackstone. Like I said, there's a bunch of videos out there. I have a video out there, and then I got the Vevor ring. So this kit came with the burner, the dial or the gas key to turn it up or down. I tested the flame; it's pretty strong. And then it also came with an igniter. I'm not going to do the igniter, and then I also needed to get like a bypass, or not. I'm sorry, not a bypass, but an extender and an elbow. So let's kind of show you what all came with this, and I'll show you here. These are the parts at Home Depot that I got. This I basically bought this black pipe here, this threaded black pipe. I bought a right angle that's connected, and then I also bought, what else did I buy? A right angle. Let's see, I'm going to show you. So it's this closed black steel pipe nipple. And this is all at Home Depot. A half black malleable 90-degree elbow. And then a half by 8-inch black steel pipe nipple. So that's all that I got. Let me show you all the parts that came with this Vevor kit. And then I'll kind of, really right at this point, I'm kind of just talking myself into doing this project. So this, like I said, this may work, this may not. So you want to stick to the end and find out if this is a bad idea or a good idea. You would have used this to turn it on and off. So I could probably get a different connection that has like a regulator at the end. That'd probably make more sense, but for right now, this is what we're going to use, because that's what came with this kit. This was about like $70 for this here, and it came, like I said, it came with with the hose. It came with these brass fittings. We don't need all of them. So it came with these fittings here. And then this here is actually the stand, and I'll show you. This is the stand for this Blackstone fire pit. So it's a smokeless fire pit. And basically, this sits like that. I may have to adjust it, but basically it keeps it off the ground. The fire burns. You can remove these and then clean out the bottom. I kind of just left this outside for a couple weeks now, so it's filthy. But my idea is to basically have the ring sit inside here. I may just cut out holes for the gas to come out. Have the ring sit inside there, and then have a little hole come out where I could connect for the propane line. And then basically what that would do is, so to have a connection, be able to turn it on and off. But I'm going to drill out the little holes, or I might cut around here. I'm not sure yet. And then also I had lava rock, which I am waiting on, but I have a mesh, like it's almost like a Ziploc bag, but it's like a stainless steel mesh. What I was going to do is have the lava rock permanently live inside here, with the holes cut out, so the flame would come through and the rock would like dissipate the heat. But not only that, I think it would make for a sturdier base if the lava rock was there, so that way the top doesn't move around. So essentially, when I'm going to have to undo these rivets, and this will live inside here. And basically, when this is not a propane use, this will just be upside down underneath here with the lava rocks underneath. And then we'll use this like a traditional fire pit. And then if I want to use it as a propane fire pit, then I've basically, this will, again, live inside here with lava rocks is what the idea is right now. And so when I want to use it as a fire pit, flip it over, it'll have a little hole coming out to connect it, and then yeah, it'll be a propane fire pit. So kind of have best of both worlds. So that's the plan. Let's see. I'll bring it back in when I make a segue into this, and just see if this is even worth doing, or maybe I'm just trashing this Blackstone. So I popped 2 of the rivets. I have a rivet gun, so this would be no problem to put it back together. I think that this is very thin, so I think that'll be sufficient to get this through here. So I'm going to do that next. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to already position the elbow, and yeah, just have it positioned already. All right, so change of plan. I actually undid all the rivets, and the reason being is that I think what I'm gonna do is I kind of like the way they have this bent, and that way it's like a smoother finish, because this is actually very thin, and so I think it's like kind of sharp. So I like how they bended it over. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it, and then I'm gonna bend it back with my press, or I mean, it's so thin, I think even like with clamps or something, or pliers, you can bend it. And that way, I think I'll have the opening, the ring will, the fire will show really, really well. And then what's going to happen with this is going to just sit in here like this. We'll have to figure out how to keep this like threaded. I might have to use like longer bolts or something through the bottom. But yeah, we'll keep just going at this. All right, so this is what I pretty much got. I ended up tweaking this again. Again, this is just like seeing if I could do this. So far, I'm not done with this. So we don't even know if it's functional. So, you know, keep watching. The rivets, I have to get more rivets. I did holes instead of cutting it and trying to bend it. I figure if I still want to do that, I can still cut it here and bend it back. So still give me an option. But for right now, I think with the lava rocks inside here, the flame will still kind of like dissipate up. And I'll just check it out. But I'll show you the cool thing about it is, and hopefully this doesn't fall apart. I'll set it over here. So this is where I'm going to drill into. I measure down, but essentially, like I said, it's going to sit there and have lava rocks and stuff inside here. So we'll see how the heat comes up. And then out of this corner here, I have to drill a hole. So basically when you put it in at an angle, and that's where you'll make the connection for your propane. And then when you don't want to use propane and you want to use it just like a wood burning stove or whatever, you just go back to the regular mode. So yeah, I just think let's see how this works out. Hopefully it does. All right, guys, I think it's starting to look like a fire pit. Check this out. So I still have to rivet it. I still have to put more bolts. We still have to figure out what we're doing inside there, but it slides in there. So like I was showing you before, it'll work as a regular propane or a regular fire pit with this being the base. And then if not, you can set it up like this. So let's I'm gonna hook up the gas and everything, and let's just see what it does when it burns. All right, guys, so first look at this. Definitely have to tweak some stuff, but it's still pretty cool. The first Blackstone mod, and we'll just see what this does for a little bit. I'm going to put some of the lava rocks and just see what this does. All right, guys, I still think this is pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. We'll have to do some tweaking, but I think definitely cool idea. Larger, I guess, space to have more heat. Not as compact as like the lava box or like the Timlo Tusk fire pit, but still you get a nice flame, and it serves two purposes.